Hey, how's it going? Thanks for joining me. Let's take a look at this Hot Wheels 1996 Porsche Carrera. It's on a short card. We're going to pop this out, and then we're going to take a look at these headlights and see if we can't add some paint to this release. Look at this right here. I noticed this on the short card. Maybe I just don't pay attention. I never noticed that little point before right there. All right, so we're just going to rip this out. This looks like a neat little car. But what I noticed about it, so I like this card. I like the art on the card that we're looking at. But what I noticed about this car is that it could use some paint. I mean, I like the paint that's on it. It's this metallic brown. I think this might be a light camel. It says Carrera on the side. There's nothing in the back. We could add some red right here on those brake lights. And then let's look at the front. Man, there's the headlights are like orange or something. Let's fix those. And then this front right here, well, these need to be lights right here. And then these should be, I think these are yellow. Let's make them yellow, right? All right, let's do that. Let's do all of it right now. So we'll use the card to test our paint. The paint that we're going to use is right here. Let's start on the front because we're going to need to use two colors on the headlights. So the first thing we're going to do is throw some white on there. And then while that white is drying a little bit, we'll hit everything else. Okay. So we're going to start with this white. Well, you know what? I changed my mind. Let's do this one. This is a Fly C acrylic painter. Marks on anything. It's water based. It's a 0.7. Let's shake it up. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for hanging out. This won't take very long. I'm just going to show you how quick and easy it is to do this yourself if you want. So let's test the pen. That's good. That's what we want. We want a little bit because this is just going to go on the underside. You're like, what? What do you mean it's going to go on the underside? I'll show you in a second. Right here. Huh. Not doing anything. Oh, shit. We might need to use the other one. Are you still there? Come back. There we go. Let's try again over here. I mean, we can't use this. It's not working. So, let's switch. See, this is how this works, man. That's what you got to do. So, we're going to go with the Artistro. Fine tip. It's kind of jacked. Okay. So we can only use a little. I mean, it's going to be a tap, which is fine. So it's a little tap. Look at how messed. Look at how jacked up the tip is on this pen. We just got to hit the underside. That's fine. All right, that's going to work. Okay, so what I did here is just threw that on, and we're going to let that dry, and then we're going to put silver over it. Okay. Moving next, let's hit the lights in the back. This pen I've used in the past on Hot Wheels to add red. So let's try this first. All right. Let's see if this does anything. See if it takes. Where is it? Here it is right here. So it's not going to on this metallic. So that's not going to work. So instead, we're going to switch right back to the Artistro And we're going to go with the fine tip again. This could be rough. Oh, this one's in pretty good shape. This one's not jacked up like that white one was. All right. We just got to see that spot right there? These right here. This should be red. Wow, that looks so much better already. Now, once this stuff dries, we have to go back over it. Or I do. Or you do if you're going to do this at home. But see, that looks just so much better. Okay, now let's come around to the front. We don't need any red for the front. But we might do yellow. But let's go with silver first. So this is the Artistro. This is silver. Let's go with the fine tip. And let's hit these right here. See that? That. And then let's hit the tip of the headlights. Can you see this? Look. Trying to just leave a little bit of the white on the underside. Because look at how the headlights look, see? Silver on top, white on the bottom. I mean, on the card, man, it shows those lights as being white going all the way around or silver, so let's do that. I was going to make them yellow because I thought they were supposed to be yellow, but I don't think they are. Maybe they're white, but we're going to make them silver. You can do this at home. It's real easy. These are just acrylic paint pens. You can find them anywhere. Yeah. Okay. So that's it. We'll let that dry a little bit, or I'll let it dry a little bit, and then I'll hit it again. But otherwise, this is as far as I'm concerned, you know, this is a huge improvement to this car. Look at how much better it looks. Yeah. So now we can actually, you know, maybe you're a purist and you're like, I don't like to touch my Hot Wheels and do that sort of thing. And then don't do it. That's fine. This is just what I like to do because now the car looks good in front of the 711. Remember how goofy those headlights looked? Yeah, I think it looks better now, and you know, I'll clean it up a little bit. Another thing about this stuff is everything that we used on this car was acrylic. It was all acrylic paint. So if you really didn't like it, you could scrub it off with some soap and a toothbrush. Yep. Okay. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed looking at this Hot Wheel that we opened up and customized. I think it looks kind of good, man. It looks much better. And this needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but we'll hit it in a second. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day or evening. I'll catch you next time. Peace out. Oh, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stuff.